Yesterday I just talked about Justice League, and before I watched Justice League with my friends in their house, I left the house an hour and a half early, which is very unnecessary. Which this caused me to have a small little adventure. So I'm just gonna talk a bit about it. So what happened is I wanted to leave a bit early. I didn't really expect myself to leave too early, but I just did. So I just said, "Oh, I'm gonna buy some chips because my friend said, oh, bring some snacks alongside with yeah, just bring in some snacks for the movies, the 4 hour movie." So what I did is I just went to one of the supermarkets called Coles, which is an Australian brand supermarket, and I just bought some barbecue chips. I bought 2 packets of barbecue chips, which I wish I didn't because almost everybody bought barbecue chips. So that, yeah, we didn't expect that. So after that is I was craving KFC, so I hadn't had KFC for a while. So what happened is I drove to KFC, which is like a 2 minute drive, but I took the wrong turn. Instead of turning right, I turned left because I thought there was a shortcut to get to KFC. Instead, I went somewhere else. So yeah, and then thinking about it, I have like a 1.5 hour time period. So actually, there's only 1 hour time period at that time. So I had to think of what to do. So first of all, I went to KFC. I turned back, and then I just said, "Oh, I just bought a single box. Ordered. No, it's not a single box. It's something. It's like a. There was something new with the KFC donuts things. It was okay. It was like a donut box thing where it has zinger, burger, wicked wings, the potato and gravy, and the donuts. Yeah, I bought that. It was okay. Uh, what happened in KFC is they forgot potato and gravy, so I have to legit just ask them. Oh yeah, I'm missing the potato and gravy, which I got that. So I sat down, then outside of course because there's not a lot of seat inside and it's just taken. So I sat outside. A lot of cars just passing me while I was looking at them. Then I realized, man, I look really depressed. It's a very depressing scene, just seeing me eat by myself with just it just seems depressing. So what I did is I just after I was gonna spend I was gonna spend an hour in KFC's. I just said nah, I'm gonna leave early because I don't want to look depressing. Just seeing someone waiting in KFC doing absolutely nothing. So yeah, I just left. I just drove. So when I was driving beforehand, I saw a cemetery. Yeah, when I turned to a basically I did a wrong turn. I saw a cemetery, and it said, "Man, if you spending in a cemetery is definitely a very depressing place." First of all, the second thing is visit if you're um visiting a cemetery because you're bored or you want to have something to do for fun is not really a good idea. You're probably a psychopath if you just do that. Just visit a cemetery that you don't even know who's in there. You're not looking for anyone. You're just visiting a cemetery for fun. So, anyways, I visited a cemetery. I drove in there. I just looked looked around, and man, it was a different experience. It just I don't know the feeling, but it just feels different when I was walking around. It was quiet, but like it was indescribable. If you ever just walk into a cemetery with like in the morning, just with no purpose, you'll have the feeling. That's all I'm gonna say. It's honestly you just see how many people at what yes, sorry. It's a hard topic to talk about, but you will know when you get there. So what I do would recommend is, yeah, just to visit a cemetery, just any cemetery, doesn't matter, and you just know the experience. And yeah, I spent like 30 minutes in there. Went to my friend's house, and then we just started playing, just watching Justice League. So yeah, I would probably in the near future visit a random cemetery again, just to because there was something about it that hooks me in, but it's not really, it's not the reason why. It's just, it's a feeling just being there has just, it just makes you think about just your life in general. It's just something that helps you to understand death a lot better. So yeah, that's about it. Have a good day.